Do you remember that time where we all tried to build that special portal that goes to a secret new dimension? And do you remember how disappointed you were after that? Well, I built it, and this time this portal will bring us to a brand new custom-made dimension. It's been a long time since I've been on this world, but luckily we have a lot of work to do, so I'm not going to get bored anytime soon. But in order to build some of these farms, I am going to need quite a few building blocks, and I think one of the easiest building blocks to get is going to be sandstone. So I'm going to go and go over somewhere in the desert over there and get a lot of sandstone. But when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. I'm gonna need like 17 stacks in order to build this iron farm. Oh, actually looks like I don't need to go and farm a bunch of this. And unfortunately, in order to build the iron farm, I'm going to need a lot of beds. So I need to fly around, go to some villages, and hopefully they still have a bunch of beds in them, because I'm gonna need 24 beds in total. Okay, there's quite a few beds here actually. That is really, really good. I'm hoping there's another village nearby. Oh, there's another village right here. That's perfect. I think I should be close to enough beds right now. Alright, I only need 4 more beds. Just gonna grab a few just in case I actually do need more. Alright, that should do the trick. Let's head back home and get all the other stuff ready, which I think I do have. I just need to farm up a little bit of wood to make some fence gates and a few ladders and some signs and stuff like that. Oh, that fit perfect. Look at that. And just like that, it works. Alright, that was not too hard, that one actually. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that, but it looks like it's working quite well as well. I've only been standing here for like 2 minutes literally, so I am very pleased with that. So I'm going to AFK here a little bit because we do need a lot of iron for the next farm. Okay, now the only thing that I am missing is actually some turtle eggs. So I'm hoping I'll be able to find some on the coast here somewhere. But I've also completely forgotten on how you collect them. So I'm hoping a silk touch pickaxe will work. Oh, there's 2 turtles here, right? Nice. Oh, you're slow. Come on. Guess I'll come back. I'll let that guy do what he needs to do. Oh, there's 2 more over here. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, there's loads more over here. Thing is, I have no idea how long it takes for them to lay their eggs. So this is might take a little while. Oh, actually, no. I see some eggs down here. Okay, we got 2. I only need 2 more. Oh, I see eggs. There we go. We have everything we need, I'm pretty sure. And then we can go start and get building on the wither farm. Thank you. Sorry about that. Alright, so we do have everything right now, and all we need to do is go to Nether and get started on the build, because we are going to need quite a decent amount, because I want to get some beacons all over the place. Oh, I need to go back and get some more food. So now I think the farm should be working. I'm hoping anyway. Yeah, I had to get another keyboard because this one does not allow me to do F3 plus G. So now if we AFK here for a few minutes, there should be some wither skeletons that spawn. I'm hoping anyway. Please. There we go. All right, it works. Nice. Well, that means I'm going to have to AFK here for a little while and get a bunch of wither skulls, because we are going to need a few beacons. Hey, there we go. Already got 1 skull. Look at that. There we go, we've already got enough for 1 beacon. Look at that. I'm so happy I built this. I guess that means now we can move on to the most complicated farm of them all, and it is a wood farm, because we are going to need a lot of wood. So now that we finally managed to get a bunch of wither skulls, we can actually go and defeat the wither skeleton. But before we actually do that, I do want to build a automatic wood farm, because I am going to need a bunch of wood. And if you're wondering why I do not have a skin, it's because unfortunately I have no Wi-Fi right now. But the video cannot wait for you guys, because I would love to post one soon. So that means we are going to go ahead and find a spot to build this. And as you can tell, I already have everything ready. So now I just kind of need to find a flat area. I don't want to build it too close to the base because it's not very pretty. So I'm going to build it... So I'm most likely going to build it here. It's nice and flat over here. It's far enough away that we're out of render distance, so it shouldn't be really sore to the eye. Unlike my throat right now, which is very, very sore. So if you do notice a different tone in my voice, it is because I'm ill, but I am very looking forward to building this because it's going to be very, very useful. So I guess we can just get started on building. So I have completed the build. All I need to do now is go back to our main base and grab a few saplings and also some bone meal. And then hopefully it's not going to blow up. So if it does blow up, I'm going to be pretty upset because this did take me quite a while to build because I am rubbish at following tutorials. So I'm actually going to be surprised if it works first time. And luckily with the wither farm, we actually do get a lot of bones, which means we can craft a lot of bone meal. Okay, I hear it exploding. Okay, I think it's working. I can't see anything, so I'm really hoping it's working. I'm going to do this whole bunch of saplings I have on me, and then we'll go check out the chests. All right, did it break anything? I don't think so. I do know, though, I'm going to need a bunch more saplings. I'm hoping that this farm actually creates a bunch of saplings, because if not, we are pretty screwed. All right, we got 19 here, a bit of cherry wood there, 13, 37. All right, actually, that's really good. We almost doubled our saplings. Alright, so I'm just going to sit here a little bit, try to get a bunch of saplings going because we do need a lot for this to work. So after we've done that, we can actually get started on farming a bit to be able to start on the build. Alright, so this farm actually works really well. I've been using it for about 3 minutes, 5 minutes maybe, and I've got just over 3 stacks of logs. And I also only came here with 20 saplings, 22 I think. So this works really, really well. And the only reason why it's taken me a bit of time is because I have to keep going to get some more saplings because I don't have any right now. But after I've used this farm quite a bit, I'm going to have plenty of saplings to keep me going for ages. So I'm just going to AFK here a little bit longer, try to get a few more saplings going, and then we're going to head back to the main base. But now that the farm is actually working really well, we do need to get a wither star because I do need a beacon. So that means we actually do need to grab all the stuff that we need, which is a wither skull. Well, not just one actually, we need 3, and also some soul sand, and then we're going to head straight to the end. I did end up taking a little break because of the holidays, but now I am finally back and ready to get back on the grind. So I've been thinking about doing this build for a while whilst I was on holiday, and I am really looking forward to it. The only thing is, I need to remember how I get back to the portal. Oh, I think it's just over here. I hope this is right, because if not, we're going to have a serious problem. Okay, it seems alright. Please don't get unstuck. It's so loud! Yes, there we go. Right, now that we're here, might as well do all of them. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's head back home, and we're actually going to have to go and AFK at the iron farm now, because we need a beacon, and we do not have nowhere near enough iron. Alright, time to AFK. Alright, so I did manage to get a bunch of stone because we are going to need a lot of stone for this build. And also I did have to go to the creeper farm to get my tools repaired and also get some extra rockets. The only thing now is that we need to find a plains biome that's reasonably flat because I want to build it quite high up in the sky. I'm not actually quite sure where there was a plains biome. There we go, this is what I'm looking for. Jungle and plains. I guess it's time to build. Pretty much building these islands is pretty much all about being random. If you want to build islands like these floating islands, all I suggest really is just randomly place blocks. It seems like it's the best way to actually do it. It looks more natural if you do it that way. Okay, so the island is coming along, even though it doesn't look like it. But right now, I do want to take a little break and actually go and name our camel, because I have actually never named him. I asked you guys for a few name suggestions in episode 2, and I actually come across a few that I liked. But I never got around to actually naming him, and I thought, what a better time to have a little break and also name the camel. The only thing is, though, I'm not sure if I have any name tags left, because I think I might have used them all for the iron farm. Oh, no, look at that. Perfect, we got one. Alright, so, you're finally... Am I actually dumb? But I do need to actually take a little break from building because it is kind of annoying to do. But there is another annoying thing that I still haven't done, and I did promise you guys I would do it, and that is actually sorting out all my boxes. Because as of right now, my loot is everywhere. It is all around the place and it is not sorted out at all. And I don't know where my bed is either. But that means I do have to empty out these shulker boxes right here because they are full with all the building supplies for the island. Yeah, not that one, but this one is. Hopefully we can actually get our boxes sorted for once. I have finally sorted out most of my chests. There is a few little bits and bobs that I need to put in some designated boxes, but for now I think that will do the trick. I am going to need some leather though to be able to make some item frames so I can put on the boxes so I know where everything is. But for now I'm just going to go back to the area where I've been mining some stone, grab a bit more stone and go straight back to building. So for the moment this is what I have built. I've pretty much done all of the base of the island now. I just need to build up the sides a little bit and then add some dirt on top. Actually there is one thing I should have done, is probably bring some torches because it is going to be darkened. And as you can tell I've pretty much just been spamming blocks all over the place and I have wasted a few blocks doing that, but with the haste beacon it is pretty easy to get some stone. So now anyway what I've got to do is pretty much just build up the sides here. So I'm just going to build up like this and then go all the way around. So I'm actually going to go back to our pyramid and try to trade with some villagers to get a silk touch book, because I want to actually get some grass, because if not this is going to take forever to grow. And also I am running quite low on food and I do really need some more. But for now it is coming together pretty nice. Just need to build it up a little bit more and then add a nice centerpiece on top and we should be done. I like how I'm saying that as if it's not going to take long at all. Oh, and I do also need to build another island right next to that one for the portal. I'm going to build a portal that is pretty nostalgic for everyone. Well, everyone's at least tried to build it once in their life, and that is for sure. Oh, wow, that was quick. A mending book straight away. That's what I'm trying to get. There we go. Silk touch book. Boom. All right, now we can go to an anvil. I don't know where I've placed one, but I know there is one at our old base. Oh, there's one here as well. Perfect. Look at that. So do that and that and boom. Perfect. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go to a plains biome quickly, get a bunch of grass blocks so that we can place some up there so it can start spreading all over the place. Because if not, it will take forever, like I said. Damn it, I forgot to bring my torches as well. We've already got an inhabitant on the island, but right now I have pretty much done all the terraforming I wanted to do for now. I don't want to do too much because when I build the tree, then I'll figure out how I want to do the actual landscaping itself. But for now though, I do want to add a river into the area. So I think it'll look really cool with the water overflowing off the edges, but it means I need to dig out this area here and actually place some more blocks underneath so I can place some water, which is most probably going to take quite a while. Okay, now it is actually time for us to continue to build and maybe even finish it. And what I need to do now is actually grab a bunch of these cherry logs. There we go. And I think that's it for now. And then later on, we're going to have to try to get a bunch of cherry blossom leaves. Oh, and it is going nighttime. Oh, it's actually looking really cool. Oh no. Okay, he didn't die. The llama just fell off the island. But as you can tell, I've done a bit of terraforming and I've also completed the river. But now we need to figure out how we're going to build this tree and where exactly we're going to build it as well. I think we should do it like in the dead center, so probably around about here. So I'm going to try to do like a randomish shape for the tree trunk. I have never actually built a giant tree apart from a normal Christmas tree. That's all I've pretty much built. So I'm just going to randomly place blocks again, just like I did before. And hopefully it turns out all right. Actually, I'm going to build this quite differently. What I'm going to do is just do a rough shape with just a few blocks, and then we will fill out the sides and make it thicker and rounder afterwards. Because right now I have no clue really how to build a tree. So I'm going to try to get myself a nice little base here. So let's do a 2x2 like that. And we're going to go up. We're going to have one branch there. Well, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful tree? Alright, well, we are going to have to do a lot of detail work to make this look nice. But I think we can do like some sort of curve. So the trunk would go this way like that. I think this is going to require a lot of random block placements again, just like the actual island itself, just to make this tree look more natural. That looks a bit too straight.
Just to make this tree look more natural.
But we are getting the actual general shape. But once we fill all of this out, it should look pretty good. So I've gone ahead and spent a little bit of time on this, and I am quite pleased. I tried to give it a little curved shape right here, and it is a pretty decent size, but it's going to look a lot better once we actually have the leaves on top. But for now, I am very, very pleased with this. Also, I'm going to have to do something on this side as well. So I'll probably do like a little shrine or something. I'm not quite sure yet. But also, guys, I am going to be needing a few name suggestions in the comments section for this new dimension, and I will randomly choose one that I like in the comment section below to name this new dimension. But now I need to go down the bottom, plant a bunch of blossom trees so we can get a bunch of leaves. I can't remember if I did make a enchanted pair of shears though. Hopefully I did, but that could have been in the 100-day video that I just posted. And I do need some food and some more rockets. What's up, Alexander? Alright, I'm going to take a little break from doing the tree. It does need a bit more detail on the undersides here. But for now, I want to add a few bushes on the edges here. So I think it would look a lot nicer. So let's say we want a bush right here, like so. And then it like kind of droops down. So I think I'm going to do that around the island. Not too many, but just a few for now. I don't have that many leaves on me. But it should give the island a little bit more detail and it should look a lot nicer. So this is what I have come up with for the moment. I think it's starting to look really, really nice up here. And all that I need to do is decorate that side as well, but I did run out of bone meal and all that, so that's why I've done it all on this side first. And I do need to decorate this tree a little bit more, maybe add a bit more dangling leaves or something like that. Oh, and also I do need to build another little island on this side here, but I'm not going to show you that because you guys already seen me build this massive island. But that one's just going to be for the portal. That's if I remember how to actually link portals. Because I don't want to have to fly up here all the time. I kind of want to go through the portal, especially considering how I want to make it. So I think it's going to turn out really, really cool. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and build the other island right here. And then we can actually get started on doing the portal linkage. And then hopefully it will work. That's what I'm hoping. I did have to add a few torches though, because there has been a lot of mobs spawning. This acts really well as a mob spawner. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to do a bit more decorating here. Another island here. And then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I have gone ahead and built the secondary island, and I also added something on top of it because we do need to actually build a portal up there. Hopefully it will spawn in soon. But yeah, look, that island is starting to look really, really cool now that it has vegetation up there, a big tree, and also, like I mentioned, the secondary island has a little tiny mountain on it. But the reason why I built this mountain is because, as you can tell, I have glowstone on me. How did I build this? Oh yeah, so I did place some temporary blocks. So my aim here was to build the legendary portal that we all used to build before. Everyone that's played Minecraft has tried to build a portal like this and then place water inside, but it never actually worked. Now I'm going to place the normal portal inside here. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. I'm missing one block. Oh, I couldn't count. I don't know why I thought it was 8, even though I placed 9 blocks there. But oh well. Anyway, we're going to keep on going with the rest of this though. But I did want to add water behind this. So my aim was to do water there and another water bucket there. And there we have it. We have our portal. I think it looks really, really cool. And hopefully behind, yeah, behind we're fine. So once I get the last block here, we can actually put a flint and steel here. And then we have our portal. So now pretty much all I need to do is a bit more decoration around the island. Well, mainly over that side there, and I'm not sure what to do about this side here, but we'll have to think of that later on. I guess we could add like a miniature island in the middle where we jump across. Could do that. Actually, you know what? I'll let you guys choose that. Should we do like a broken bridge in the middle where we have to jump to the other side, or should we do like another little tiny island right in the middle here where we just run across and jump? I want you guys to leave me some feedback in the comment section below to see what you guys want me to do, and I'll do it on the next episode. But like I mentioned, now I'm just going to do some random little decorations around here and I'll get back to you guys, and hopefully the build should be finished. There's one little thing to finish up the build that I need to do, and that is actually trying to get some axolotls. I think axolotls would fit in very well up there, so that means I need to go underground into a cave and hopefully I can find some more axolotls. And I haven't been caving in a while, so I'm not sure where the actual caves are. I remember building a mine down here, but I'm not sure if there is a cave that spawns axolotls nearby. Oh, looks like there might be actually. Oh, that's a fish. I thought that was an axolotl. There we go. There's one and 2. Nice. Alright, we can already go back to the surface. I didn't think there would be that many here. Do you know what? I'm going to grab some of these lily pads, and I think I could put some of those in the river as well, so we can cross. And also in the new little pond that I just made. I think this looks really cool now. I'm very pleased with it. Even the tree, now that I've added some extra detail to it. I was really worried about the tree because I've never built a big tree like this, really. Apart from a spruce tree, that's the only one I've actually kind of built. But I think this looks really, really nice. This does look like a new biome. It doesn't just look like a build. I think this looks really, really cool, especially with the new portal that I built. I'm really pleased with that. All right, so let's finish off this biome. So what we do need to do, though, is hop across here, come over to here. I do want to place a few lily pads in here just so they feel at home. There we go. Can I place one on top of that? Yes, I can. There we go. Place one over here. All right, let's try not to take any damage. There we go. Oh, there's a baby one. And this one. Hey, look at that. We have some axolotls in here now as well. I think it looks really, really good. Oh, and also I do need to repair the portal because it is not finished yet. There we go. The build is now complete. Well, anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy that video. And if you did, as usual, please don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace.